Guys and girls and guys, we have been going at this platinum trophy for a little bit less than 3 months. Basically, we started on 23 of February. Yes, that's a month somebody thought of. I still cannot pronounce it correctly, but it is what it is, and what it is, it is. So, we completed the campaign, which was an amazing experience. There we go, proof that it's not difficult. What has been will be again. Here we go, happened again. The game has a decent campaign. I really enjoyed the masks. They really brought a new challenge to the game with changing the area and all that lovely stuff. And then the second step we had to do was the miscellaneous trophies. That was not too bad. That was honestly the easiest thing I've done in my entire life. And then after that, that's when things started to get a wee bit serious, and that's where we had to get the clear gems. Oh my goodness. As you can see here on the screen, you press X on a level, you get the diamond things there. They are called the clear gems, and the upper right ones are the normal clear gems, which is the first step. And each level, except for the boss fight, has clear gems, and for each gem you have to do a certain task in each level, and that was truly a challenge because back then we were still very crap at the game. So yeah, everything was difficult then, even just loading the game up. And yeah, so basically the first one is getting a certain amount of the Fruit Loops. I call it Fruit Loops. Next one, more Fruit Loops, and the third gem is to collect 80% of the Fruit Loop. Not too difficult, quite easy. Then the one is to collect the hidden gem. Honestly, my least favorite. The other gem, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. You had to do that for every single level, and I have to say this area right here was honestly the worst one, because it has this fricky right here, toxic tunnels. Your hat is insanely bright. This shit better be done now. So I cannot handle another room. My least favorite level in the entire game. Personally, the hardest level in the game for me, because it has that silly flippin' all color gem route, okay? And yes, we got the color gems. That wasn't not so bad. It was not so bad. That's one of the things that you touch the platform. So touch this one. There we go. There we go. And you'll hear a cling. You son of a bitch. Okay. Well, okay. So if you finish that, I'll just skip this part. Then you'll see the red gem. There we go, here's the red gem. Oh my word, that's bloody gorgeous, man. Look at that thing. Okay, it's right here. Fuck, who the fuck? I don't understand, who would do this? And there's a remote control, there's a car. Now it's driving. Fuck, bro, how? And there's the green gem. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Yeah, look, bro. Moses. After some distance, he shot me. Slow way. Did I get it? Yes! Yes! Okay, we did it. We got the sapphire acquired. That was. And then right here, you're just gonna use this to get some height. And there we go. You know what the shit thing is, I have to finish this level now. Yeah, so the joke's on me. Oh, yeah. Then after that, we collected the tapes, okay? And that in itself was a challenge back then. Okay, the tape is right here in front. I have to stay focused now.
So you have to go, each level has a tape except the boss room of course, and you have to not perish until you collect the tape. Then you can perish as much as you want, and then you have to complete the level, then you get the tape. Okay, simple. Then you come here, cooperation please. Then you do all these little snots here. Okay, these last two, man, I do not even want to speak of them.
What the donor? Now, how am I supposed to go anywhere if that thing doesn't want to jump?
They gave me literal nightmares. Okay. Then after we completed the tapes, we went to the inverted levels, which started quite decent. The inverted levels, I have to say. Everything is the opposite direction, and that's the gems on the right, the upside down gems. And I have to say, the further you go on, the bloody worse they get, man. Yes, like that was honestly, I'd have to say, my least favorite part of the entire Platinum trophy, because it was getting strenuous, eh? Especially that snacks dimension where you are under the water.
I honestly think this is going to be the coolest one we've done so far. I thought it was going to be the nicest one, but actually it's one of the hardest ones so far.
And everything is slow. Yeah, man. Let's not speak of that, please. That gives me nightmares. Then after that, we had the insanely perfect relics, which by then was not too bad. Basically what it is, you have to get all the boxes in every single level. Okay, you have to get all the boxes, say all the boxes in this level, and you are not allowed to perish once. If you get 99 out of 100 boxes and you get to the last box, you break it and you fall down before you reach the end and you perish, you have to start the whole thing over. So that, for certain levels, that was quite flippin' difficult, if I may say so myself.
Yeah, yes! Oh.
And yeah, again, we are here. This is again the hardest level in the game because I struggled for so long with this piece of shit.
Oh, you so good. Please be it, please be it.
Because of that flippin' bonus route that they give you there with the all clear gems, that was honestly just horrendous. I don't know what sadistic person is sitting behind the monitors that made this game. And then the platinum relics, which we recently finished, and I honestly thought I was not going to get that, eh? All because of, again, this flippin' level here. Yes, man, this is a piece of, I'm rather not gonna say, piece of cock. Okay? This level, man, this thing has hurt me mentally.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
And physically. Okay? But we got it, okay? And lastly, but not leastly, okay, that did not make sense, but it is what it is. We are going to look at or watch the final two cutscenes, the 102% and the 106% cutscene. So without further ado, all we have to do now is press options, go to the gallery and watch two endings. So let's go. So sit back, relax and just enjoy while we achieve our goal by pressing X twice. Okay? Let's do this. So yeah, let's just sit back, relax, and let's just watch, okay? And there I got Overachiever for
Ken
100%.
abandoned his heavy metal lifestyle for one of smooth jazz. His album My Heart is a Doomsday Device is currently #1 in elevators all over the world. He'll be playing in the hotel bar from 3 to 3:30. Embryo was caught and caged after being mistaken for a flying squirrel. He is on display in the art of taxidermy at Ripperoo's Curious Cabinet of
Ah,
Curiosities.
there's Ripperoo.
To fuel his need for speed, Oxide became hooked on caffeine. He was hired as the spokesperson for a leading brand of energy drink. He is currently in rehab and in the throes of a messy divorce. Without their master, Cortex's lab assistants found themselves in need of a new gig. They renovated his blimp, turning it into a successful pop-up shop, specializing in healing crystals. Dingo Dial franchised his restaurant operation, with Dingo's Diner rising to become the first name in chain fast casual dining. They closed overnight with officials citing record health code violations. The original location remains open during its condemnation. After successful expeditions to El Dorado, Shangri-La, Atlantis, and a brief fling with some dweeb named Smathan Trake, Tana is taking a brief hiatus from her adventures to recenter. She's recently taken up scrapbooking. She's not very good yet, but she's getting there.
Hey, they at the bottom
After
of
trying
Spyro.
and failing to invent the world's first self-flying flying car, Coco found a new career as an esports champion. Don't
That's
forget
it.
to follow Kick-Ass Coco and smash that adore button. The Dimensions have heard nothing more of the Doctor's trophy since Crash foiled their plans. But evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. And as for me, well,
Oh, shit.
let's just say I'm doing just fine.
She has a voice, huh? Okay, interesting. That was an interesting ending, and now for the last ending, which will earn us the Platinum Trophy. So let's see what 3 months of hard work has given us. There we go, Overachiever. And there we get the Platinum Trophy, man. What the heck? Master Marsupial. Oh, it's beautiful, man. I'm getting emotional here. Is that it? Okay. I'm just gonna say I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I thought that, wow, maybe that's a hint for Crash 5. If there ever is a Crash 5, I will do that one as it comes out. The Platinum Trophy. No jokes, no jokes. I will definitely do that. And guys, that is literally a wrap to the Platinum Trophy of Crash Bandicoot 4. Honestly, man, I almost cannot believe it, but we are here. And yeah, man, that was just gorgeous, man. I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm getting too emotional, yeah. So yeah, then I shall hopefully see you all in the next Platinum Trophy. And as always, bye bye.
How's the fishing?
Just wait, help me bring it in. Why?